Shiny Gems! I hope you're all doing well. It is Thursday, the 24th. I look around trying to figure out where I can see the date. Yes, it is the 24th, and it is a Thursday. If you're next to Twitter, notification device, there is Twitters. If you click that, you'll find my latest post. If you could go ahead and retweet that so we can get some more beautiful shiny gems in here, that would be awesome. If you need the Discords, there's the Discords. As a reminder, tomorrow is our community choice. So if you haven't had a chance to vote, go vote now. The games are Path of Exiles, Stardew Valley, and Ark Survival Evolved. It's in the channel news, so yes, we'll be going by whichever game gets the most, and that's what we'll be playing tomorrow. And then, of course, if you need the YouTubes, there's the YouTubes. Alright, so reminders, announcements, yada yada. As a reminder, we are going to have community choice on a weekly basis. Every now and again there will be actual community games as well, such as Clone Drone and the Danger Zone, Golf with Friends, and a few others. And those will have to be chosen by the community on Community Choice Day. And I'm going to try to have the voting start up on Wednesday, so that way it gives you guys about 48 hours to get your vote in. And that's what I did last time. At the end of my stream, I put up the vote, and so far, where are we at with that? Anyways, we have let's see, 4 for Ark, 2 for Stardew Valley. Well, technically you gotta minus my one, but yeah. We have 3 for Ark and 1 for Stardew Valley so far. But yeah, we're doing good, So it looks like Ark's gonna be the winner this week unless more people vote, and the vote is not Ark. But I am excited to play Ark as well. Today we are playing Path of Exiles. But before we get to that, we still have a few more announcements. As a reminder, this week is a complete and utter dry run on days. I am liking the time slot of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so yes, we're gonna be keeping that. But the days are kind of iffy right now. Partly because I have doctor's appointments day in and day out, it feels like. But the other part is, I feel like I might need a break between, instead of doing like 4 days in a row like I'm doing this week, maybe do 2 days, a day off, and then 2 days again, type idea. And then hopefully that'll be a set schedule. We're gonna try that next week, where I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and then have Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday. But we're definitely streaming Fridays. It's the rest of the week is it. Anything else? Any other announcements? None that I can think of. Any announcements from you guys? I feel like I can't breathe, though, all of a sudden. Okay, so yeah, I really feel like I can't breathe. If you probably hear that static or kind of like white noise in the background. I can't do anything about that. There's no way I'm turning off my air conditioner and fan today, or well, the rest of the week. So yeah, you're just gonna have to live with it. I apologize ahead of time for that, but yeah, you're just gonna have to live with it. What else? Oh, if you need... What are you doing? Hold on, something's... There we go. Something was being silly. if you're interested in knowing your jewels, there's your jewels. If it won't work. There we go. How's it gonna work? Yay, it worked! That was weird. Like the entire system crashed off. Alright, so if you were talking, go ahead and re-talk now. Because clearly the program I was using was not working. Anyways, there's the jewels. We might be joined with another player. His name is Crimson, and he's an awesome shiny gem if he does join. And then of course, want to run from the volcano. There's the volcano. Alright, so let's get started. Any questions, thoughts, comments, is I got nothing. I got nothing. Just typical. I can't hear anything, so I'm gonna turn up the volume. Hopefully the volume's not too bad for you guys, but I can't. Oh, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have it way up. That's. Yeah, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. If it gets too loud, let me know. It should be okay, hopefully. And we're gonna switch scenes right now. And we are playing Path of Exiles. Moon Has Claws, which is in that beautiful man is in Act 3. And we're gonna finish Act 3, and then we're gonna run the Labyrinth. That's the two main goals. Finish Act 3 and run the Labyrinth. So, better than my other. Yeah, not bad, but not great. It's sold. And won. We won. I didn't get pushed. You're colossal giant. Alright, we'll sell those 3. Do I have extra claws by chance? Oh, extra. Kidding me? Galak Maria, la 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 lia. Okay.
Still breathing, eh?
Yes, I'm still breathing. What's your point? Claws. I don't see claws. I don't I see well, that's I did not know that. Huh.
Stay out of the shadows.
Nope. I don't intend to stay out of the shadow. But thank you for your advice. Do I have Cyclone? If I have Cyclone, that's at least at 20%. CYC. That's not how you spell Cyclone. Yeah, it is. That's exactly how you spice. And the answer is no. No, I don't. Is it a Val skill? It's not. Oh, it is a Val. I didn't know Cyclone had a Val version. Interesting. But it's one of the gyms that needs to be leveled in. Okay.
Let me tell you.
Yes, you can tell my future.
See you soon.
Possible. Alright, so we need to go back to the library and see if I can't pick brutality, I want to say? Brutality? Yeah, melee physical damage, damage on full life, main support, melee splash. I want to say it's brutality. Yeah, some of these are just... I gotta wait until... We're halfway there to those levels, by the way. We're just about halfway. Those levels. We got Ruthlessness. Then I'm leveling main right now, in general. Then I have... Melee Splash and... This rope. I guess I could go get... Nah, we can just level with what we have. I'm okay with that. Not doing that just... Okay, so let's continue to the end of Act 3. So we've gone to the Imperial Gardens. Sorry. We have to travel to the Lunaris Temple to possibly get a key, if I remember right.
Yes.
Sort of key. Oh, we're killing Piety. We have to kill Piety. Piety has caused us enough problems, so we're gonna go kill Piety. And we've already been through this area, so we don't really need to clear it out again. Listen to that rain, though. I hope everyone's doing well this Thursday morning.
Give up the fight, duelist. Your soul was lost long ago.
Oh, it was. Know that? Why can't I hit him? I'm like doing 0 damage to him. I walked right into that one. There we go, now I'm doing it. I was doing like 0 damage to him. The heck? Okay, we might have to go get that brutality. There we go, now I'm hitting him.
I fought for God. Who do you fight for, Exile?
Myself. What? He asked! Of course I'm fighting for myself. I was exiled here after all. Seriously, what do you expect me to say? Of course I'm fighting for... Okay, now we gotta clear this entire place out. Make sure we don't miss any environmentals. Let's use some music. Dead almost. See, that's what you do. You do damage. I mean, seriously, dude. I don't know why you couldn't do damage to the other one. kill enough guards. I don't even know what they are. I didn't even get a look. I didn't look at their name. They're blackguards. Killing blackguards. So, we're gonna hit Lunarnus level temple here soon. And I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I hate that. It's horrible. Hi, Cole. Thank you. You must die. Order from survive. Die. Well, they all must die. That's okay. Remember, we do not put points in until the... I say that, and then I'm thinking about just doing it anyways. But for the most part, if you're wondering about me putting in passives, I don't generally put passives in until I hit town. So we entered the Temple of Lunaris. Let's go check, see if anybody has anything to say about it.
Talamoana, Exile.
What's going on?
What is it?
Nothing apparent.
What are you looking?
Nothing apparent. The only other yeah.
May reason, my knowledge is your knowledge.
Oh, hey, I can purchase stuff. I guess brutality is later.
Friend.
So we're gonna head down here. Just head straight over to pick up this last node here. And then we'll fill out some damage, because we got plenty of them. We'll probably pick up this large, this large jewel socket and grab this. Because the large jewel socket I have has some damage. That would be really nice. Okay, so... Oh, I hate this temple.
Piety's home away from home. Let's see if the sick witch is in.
You don't want her to be home. Trust me, dude. Please note, if you're on hardcore, don't sit still for those guys. It's a terrible idea. Wow, you can hear the screams. Well, if you wanted creepy, you got creepy. Okay, guys. really don't need to have it any creepier than that. I mean, isn't that creepy? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yes, we have a very creepy game. It's a horror game, I get that, but enough with the scream. I can't see. I'll have to go back real quick. Hold on. That's gonna irritate me if I don't do this. I know. Perfectionist here. Completionist perfectionist. But to be fair, that's kind of the point of this playthrough, is to completely play through it. Alright. Okay, so, well, that was everything there. And to do that, we're killing monsters and going through the tours of Active Fall. But in order to do that, we must leave this map. And by this map, I mean this area. And the reason I don't want to is because this is the one place I hate. I have pure hatred for it. This does not include little annoyances like the garden in Labyrinth. This is pure hatred for this map. And it's not even because of the monsters in it. It is because it's a freaking maze. We don't like mazes very much. In all fairness, the Labyrinth is a maze. But you know what? I can get that fixed for me through past the POE lab. They have this really cool app. This app. This app is called the Lab Compass. What does this do, you may ask? The Lab Compass makes the labyrinth not a labyrinth. Da 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 da. La da da. They're going the wrong way for that. T. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that song. Called I Hate This Map. That's what you get for trying to kill me. I mean, come on. You're just asking for it at that point. You know that, right? Yes, I consider trying to kill me is asking for your death. There's a door. There was a door. Like, I'm sure there's a door around. Killing these folks fast is a good idea. Recommend also not standing next to them. When they finally decide to kill you. A dissected body. Lovely. I didn't even notice that until just now. The dissected body. Experiments all over and piles of bodies. I'm kind of thinking. Huh, they are. Okay, so the tentacle thingies are coming out of their backs from the experiments. Okay. So there was not a single lore piece in this area. Just kind of an FYI. Okay. Okay. Let's put in our point before we go see Piety. Okay. Trying to hit exit. It hit the other button. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta stand up, so I will be right back in like a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, I hope that doesn't happen again. Alright, so let's go take piety. Piety. Should we check to make sure nothing important? I think we shall. Let's check to make sure there's nothing important.
Talamoana. Goodbye.
I think there is, though, to be honest. We gotta kill piety. Or there's any...
Something caught your...
Okay, let's kill piety. Or find piety. But I know I'm gonna have to kill her.
So you've chosen to end our affair, duelist. I shall cherish your memory.
Good luck with that.
Don't make this easy on me, duelist.
Where the heck did you go? I'm not making it easy on you.
Sorry, beautiful, but someone had to put a stop to all this ugliness.
Yes, that someone was me. And now we got a tower key. God will only offer the door. Man must choose whether to open it. Ominous. Much. Okay, talk to Gregor for your reward. Talk to Gregor. Whatever reason. Okay. Will do. Talk to everybody else first.
You have claimed the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety, the mistress of corruption. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Rayclast a much-needed respite. Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn. And don't forget that you've done Grigor and Clarissa a justice of some magnitude. They will wish to speak to you. Go with courage.
Piety's off to meet the Maker, is she? I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that little chat.
Don't do anything I would.
Wherever he is, I'm sure Tolman knows what you've done. I know you didn't do it for him, or for me. It doesn't matter. Piety's reign of cruelty is over. Thank you. Be careful.
Piety dies amongst her abominations, her warped dream taunting her, maddeningly out of reach. As a poet, I'm fond of that creed of justice. Here, the executioner needs recompense. Unfortunately, Piety was simply a puppet of a greater force. You've cut the strings, but the master remains. Dominus. That key you've picked up, I heard the blackguards talk of it. It's the one key to the Scepter of God on the northern edge of the blackguard encampment. Only Piety was permitted to carry it. Dominus accessed his laboratory at the summit of the tower via a pulley system rigged to the outside wall. That way will be barred to you. And I heard of no one, not even Piety, going in or coming out of the lower levels. Go with care, Exile. I can't imagine what's inside that tower if even Piety and Dominus feared to tread its steps.
When Piety was experimenting on me, my consciousness was mercifully fleeting. In those moments of numbing darkness, I met a presence. Intelligence, power, immensity beyond the limits of my pitiable mortal senses. To this creature, I was but a raindrop falling into the sea. I heard Piety speak to her lackeys of the beast. It is the source of her thaumaturgy and the object of her ambitions. I believe Piety's beast and that dark entity are one and the same. Wherever it is, whatever it is, the beast is the cause of my malformation. It would not be a stretch of reason to consider the beast the source of all malformation in Rayclast.
Now you must leave me.
Yes?
What is it?
You looking sharp?
Okay, so.
Don't do anything I would.
Yeah,
Let me tell your future.
oh, we even have an unbearable whisper.
Wisdom and knowledge are not one and the same. The Queen's thirst for learning was unending. As she tore through the pages of countless tomes, her knowledge grew and her wisdom slipped away, buckling beneath the weight of insanity.
Okay. Let's see, what do we got? The Pharaoh Lord 2, which is in the Northern Forest, and then we also have something random. Let's see. Ooh, I'll track down a powerful Sin Lord who will drop a unique item when slain. So that's kind of. Let's seek prophecy.
The earth shifts beneath the feet of many, but they are not the prey this monster seeks. 4 of shared flesh and blood raise an army of borrowed blood and bone. They flee from the eyes of Oria, coated in gold from head to toe. The Whisperer leaves a tome in the tower, held by a maddened follower. The rings that bind grow tighter, the plate thicker, the leather denser, all with a single touch.
Okay, so this one's kind of random. Let's just. Better than what I have, so. And then don't. Real quick.
The rings that bind grow tighter, the plate thicker, the leather denser, all with a single touch.
Yeah, we know. Okay, view. So these are the Northern Forest, Scepter of God, Rogue Exile, random. So, yeah, all of these will get as time goes through.
A hand scrolls on a wall, or carves into bone, a tale that undoes the world and teaches those who come after.
Alright, so you'll read something written long ago. Yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we will, for sure. Alright, let's go here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and done and ready for blood by that time. Alright, so let's head to the Imperial Gardens to the Scepter of God. And then afterwards, well, I say that, but we should go do the Labyrinth first. We should do the Labyrinth first, guys. We really should. Let's go run the Labyrinth. Oh, I want to, but at the same time. Nope, we're gonna finish Act 3 and then run. Yeah, we're gonna finish Act 3 and then run that Labyrinth. Defeat Powerful foes. If I'm see?
Ready, Exile? It is time to hunt! We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you!
See, I don't like this map either, but at least I don't hate it.
Money!
Only time I hate this map is when it's in the,
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you!
I look like I'm laughing. Now we've already been through this and cleared it out. I'm just I like my essences and my prophecies, so I like going through them. And not all that crap.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now. Until we slaughter you. Ha 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 ha. No, that's not how he sounds. I know. But it sure made me feel better. Okay? It made me feel better. I'm honestly just looking for the prophecy stuff and the Enyar's piece. My turn to be big. Your turn to be small. That's all I'm doing real quick. If I can't find the rest of the necromancy stuff, that's fine. They're not really... Brothers of Necromancy is not really all that important.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
They're good.
Four of shared flesh and blood. Raise an army of borrowed blood and bone.
Yep, that's for sure.
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Considering I almost died like 3 times, yeah. Okay, to the sepulchre of God.
Climb the tower, kill the Mad King. Just like the stories my mum used to read to me.
Malachi. Ugh. Lacteric Thaumaturge to the Eternal Empire, the Father of Dreams.
A hand scrolls on a wall, or carves into bone, a tale that undoes the world and teaches those who come after.
See, I told you we would read it. That's what Malachi looks like. Okay, if you say so. Alright. Alright, we start here. We got Unbearable Whispers as well. And see, that one I actually care about. So, that one will do. We'll probably read all of the Unbearable Whispers at once. I think that's what we'll do. And then kind of like read all of the other all of the other ones when we get it as well. Type idea. Yeah, I died there, huh? I died. I totally died. I died. No. You know, I died. I don't have much.
The Whisperer leaves a tome in the tower, held by a maddened follower.
Yes, thank you for that enlightening response. I mean, enlightening response. This is what happens when you don't have resistance. It's so obvious. Okay. Like I said, the point of this is to completely clear everything. So that means at least less than 10 monsters remaining. And then to make sure we find anything and everything for lore. not dead yet.
Money!
Enough! Okay. So this area is entirely cleared. Next circle. Next circle? Let's see. Okay. So we... Yes, yes, I don't have freaking elemental resist much. Especially the lightning resistance. Yes, you're telling me that. I know that. Usually I can kill you faster than you can hit me. Come on. Missed. I physically walked out of that. I noticed that, right? You guys totally saw that. Didn't you? You totally saw that. I totally just walked around it. Okay, so. Oh, nope. Let's die. Attacked. We must die. Yeah, we can do it. Da, 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 da. Remember, this is a full playthrough, so we go through every single room, clear out this best we can. Leave no stone unturned. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. Okay, so kill this, kill that. We did our prophecy. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Ow! Look, there's a book there. I'm going in the opposite direction. In the right direction here. We'll read that here in just a second. Get it again. A really bad habit of doing it. Okay, letters to Chittis.
My dear Chittis, the Empire has lived in fear and ignorance since its inception. Our Asmiri ancestors, in their arrogance, turned their backs on the lessons of the Val. The emperors before you lacked courage, lacked vision, paying lip service to eternity while scrabbling for approval and comfort within the prison of their meager, mortal lives. You are not one of those emperors. You are Chittis the Great, the man who will make this empire truly understand the meaning of the word eternal. We shall build this thaumatocracy together, my emperor, gem by gem, immortal by immortal. Your devoted servant, Malachi.
Ah, so Malachi wanted Chittis to be... But he kind of already was. But the internal is what they were going for. Okay. Okay, so we do this, and we do that, and we do this, and we do that. And that is how we get the job done. This is our way of getting the job done. Okay, I think that covers everything. Yep. Mm-hmm. Climbing the stairs. Oh. That's the first time I've seen spiders in here. And that is just super weird. Okay, so there's that. We already found it? We did find it already. But we still got an entire area to look because we are doing the entire storyline. So yeah. Eventually you'll die, but...
Money!
Yeah, that. Like, that really helps me. I mean, seriously. Have fun. Look, it's raining outside! It's raining, it's pouring. Get up in the morning. Alright. Yeah, we got rain. Okay, we should head out now. To the next area. I heard that. Oh, nope. Okay, so we go over here, we go up the stairs. Surprise done! Have a surprise yes. Surprised we didn't have our surprise yes. How about that? God, I love the sounds of this game. Except for that screaming tower, which I hated that one anyways. That area anyway. So it's not surprised that I'm gonna check this out. Die! All I'm asking is you to die. is that so hard to do? I mean, possibly, but doubt it. So we went really the wrong way. That's okay. Because it means we don't have to backtrack. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything about this because I've unlocked her when I first played this game. But when you unlock the Scion, she'll have something to say, and she's in this cage right here. When you very first start ever playing the game. In fact, we could probably look it up as to what she says. You guys would like. Before we head up to the tower. The end of the tower. What does the Scion say when she's released? Anyone know? Honestly, I don't remember. Yeah, I think we could take a moment and look it up. So that way, for the interesting completion. Alright, so yeah, this is the rooftop. Dominus is gonna be there, so let's, this. You guys can see it. Well, POE Scion dialogue on release. What does the dialogue say when she's released? Okay, text and speech. The Scion is voiced by that. Intro speech. The youngest daughter of a respected family dresses, dances, tutors. A fortunate life for a unfortunately born life. Had I not been different. Had I not thought more clearly, learned more quickly, dreamed more deeply and darkly than any child should. There seems to be no limit to what I can do. No walls can my talents. To my parents, I was a raw nugget to be battered and molded into a prize of admiration for envy. Oh. The life died on a wedding bed in Geopolis. Today, Rayclass offers me a new life, written not by birth or family nor society. This life will be written to answer but one question. Who am I? So that's probably what you hear when you click on her. Creating a new Scion. This is kind of like when you achieve stuff. Patient. I think Delanius. Okay, unique NPC dialogue. Bestel's intro. not sure. NPC. Okay. POE plan dialogue. I guess we could quickly listen to that, but if we can't just find it. Yeah, I guess there's nothing there. Alright. Well, we tried. We tried. We did. We tried. Alright, so let's go to the rooftop after we possibly... Let's go back to town. We're probably gonna die a couple of times because I'm just not geared. I'm not. I'm really, really not geared at all. And in all honesty, I'm okay with that. All those. Better life.
What is it?
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Alright, let's see if there's any conversation.
Come over here.
Welcome.
Okay, so yeah, we got 3. We need to...
Our vanguard seeks to claim land that is not theirs.
The war mongrels won.
A bond of blood breaks, but from the carnage, new bonds may be formed. One like you roams the land, but they are just the first of many.
Lovely. Okay, so they're all out in the world type. So.
Yes.
Can I help you?
Okay. Apparently not. Let's go have some fun with Dominus.
Welcome to the greatest of arenas, duelist. God is watching.
Dude, if I cared about what God had to say, we would not be here.
Submit, heretic!
Heretic?
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? Freak not from God! The light of divinity!
Oh, ouch. 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 That one-shotted me. That totally one-shotted me. Ouch.
Die!
No, never. Move. Now this guy's gonna take a couple of deaths. Because I am just not geared.
The light of divinity.
Die. River.
The touch of God.
Nope, stayed away from that.
Die in awe.
Ooh, I totally do. Yes, I know. This is terrible. What much I can do about it, though. I expected it, okay? I did. I expected it. Dead enough yet?
It's an illusion, Exile.
You're dead enough. All that matters, you're dead enough. Just noticed this too. You are like in the opposite spot that you're supposed to be. Get in his. There you go. Now you're dying.
A just death to address an unjust exile. I think we're even now, High Templar.
Lady Delilah! Hello! Hello, Lady Delilah! Hi! Alright, let's listen to what she has to say.
You have mounted the summit of the Empire, not a cockroach. You have crushed the Bug Emperor and wiped his maggot dreams from the skin of Rayclast. Dominus exiled you, naked and alone, unto the palm of death. But you would not die, would you? No. No. You cuddled death, promised it the world, made it your conquest, and so generously shared it with all your fleeting friends here in Rayclast. Not once did you forget what you were. Not a cockroach feeding on the corpse of a dead empire, like the pest you crushed as you walked. A man. The sort of man that planted the seed of this empire right here in San so long ago. What teetering and twisted life it still holds dear, this land owes to you, duelist. Of course, there will be more. You know that, don't you? Emperors. Avaricious little pests scrabbling to steal the legacy of their betters. Unless we burn that legacy, sear its infection from the flesh of existence. Go north, my lovely unbug. Go to Highgate, to the beginning of the end. Dive headlong into the nightmare sea. Catch and roast yourself a nice big fishy.
Okay, we'll do that. Now we're gonna go into the Blood Aqueduct, or the aqueducts, but we're not gonna stick there. Just getting it so we can get the waypoint. Then we'll head back to Act 3.
A stroll along a picturesque canal, some time in the mountains. What could be more relaxing?
Alright, so we're gonna go over here and talk to everybody.
To kill a man like Dominus, that's an accomplishment worthy of Kaum, my greatest ancestor. Were we in Namakanui, I'd make you a Makanga, an honored warrior. But we are not in Namakanui. We dwell in a city of death, and my respect is all the honor I can bestow on you. You have claimed the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety and Dominus, the harbingers of nightmare. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Rayclast a much-needed respite. Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn. Talakora.
Good luck to you.
Watch yourself.
Something caught your eye.
Alright, well, that's everybody in here that wanted to probably talk to us. So let's go to the Ascendancy classes. Alright, so yes, we're gonna go complete the first labyrinth. But to do that, I'm gonna show you my process. To do this, we need to go to POE Lab. So POElab.com, and because this is because we're doing the normal lab, we're gonna download this one, download Lab Compass file. While that's downloading for me, I go here and type in Lab Compass shortcut, but I have it already installed. If you do not have it installed, you just scroll up here, go to Tools, click Lab Compass. You can download the application. Alright? And then as you can see, it's right there. Right here. Okay? And then once that's downloaded, you can exit out of that. I usually put my Lab Compass...
Stand before the gates of the Lord's Labyrinth. Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Should she find you wanting, death shall be your sentence. Should she find you worthy, you will be given the loyalty and love of an empire. The Lord's Labyrinth awaits you. Choose wisely, strike quickly, trust completely. And may you find the ending that you deserve.
Yes. Some dark humor there. I usually put the Lab Compass here. And then you click this arrow. And you can click Get Maps to get the map without having to go to the Lab Compass, because if you click that, it will automatically pop you up to this. But we already did that, and then we click this again, so we go Import Maps, and then Normal. And now you can see where all the dark shrines are. Dark shrines are the red ones, and then I don't usually care about the gauntlet stuff, but I like the dark shrines. I don't care much for these keys and hash because of the fact that there's just no reason for me to care about. Argos does not happen in normal, but it does in Chrysalis, I want to say. Chrysalis and the other one, the last two. And Argus is good if you want treasure key. But yeah, so we're gonna go straight on through. We're gonna pick up these two dark shrines at the very least, but that's about it. We're gonna. Okay, and now that it's all set up, we hit exit, and then we come over here. Because we're gonna go through the entire thing, we're gonna say, read plaque.
The just goddess presides over us all. The future of the Empire rests in her even hands. The just goddess presides over us all. The future of the Empire rests in her even hands.
The Lord's Labyrinth, opened by Emperor
The just goddess presides over us all.
Israel.
The future of the Empire rests in her even hands.
The second.
The just goddess presides over us all. The future of the Empire
on the second
rests in her
of
even
Izmir,
hands.
1317 IC. Okay. They need to really just do that. Okay, so the labyrinth opens via clicking this. You have the internal, merciless, cruel, and normal labyrinths. As you can see, I've completed all of these, but if we come across them, I'll still definitely do them because they do have the text that you kind of want to listen to. But for now, we're doing this one. We'll definitely listen to the text of the Cruel and Merciless Labyrinth. I don't know if we'll wind up listening to the map ones. We'll see. But let's continue.
Justice will prevail.
Estate. Another plaque. Oh no, wait, that's your location.
In the impressionable youth of my reign, I was encouraged to believe in the precious nature of my imperial blood. The divine claret, as one fool of a courtier would repeat with tiresome regularity. Unfortunately, my divine claret refused to pour from one cup to another. Try as I might, with a lovely procession of young and ever dutiful wives, my noble seed simply would not sprout. Who then to choose as my worthy successor? With the candidates on hand either mediocre at best or maniacal at worst, I found myself in quite the quandary. That's when fortune took me by the hand and led me to a forgotten tome on a forgotten shelf in the quietest corner of San Library. A tome entitled Ancient Traditions of Asmarian Ascendancy. The rest, one might say, is history.
Okay. And yes, unfortunately, we'll go through every single system. Luckily, the poems and stuff tend to be the same. We find something like that. We'll only have to listen to it once. Whatever you do, you don't want to die.
For those who ascend too quickly.
They flee from the eyes of Oria, coated in gold from head to toe.
Will quickly fall to the inevitable. Yeah, you don't want to die. Or else you have to start over. I might actually consider getting some. Do that. We should get some gear. Instead of making myself cry. Here. Yeah, like almost like this gear. But you don't have any resistance on you. Oh well. It's a light resistance on you. If I could have used you. But I can't. Okay, so. Yeah, we need some. This somewhere. Not 10%. I think it's time we got rid of our speedy boots. I think it's just about time we get rid of. Let's dig out Path of Build quick. Where we're at with that. Alright, skills. Oh, we don't have Herald of Purity. We should grab that. I guess we would have that. Grab Herald of Purity. That'll help.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Herald of Purity. Wait. Yeah, we'll definitely have this. That would be nice. Oh. At least now I know where I'm getting. Okay. Alright, so. It's not like I have. I need like level 60 for my gear. 60. 60. Oh, you guys want to see a new glove I got? I can't use it yet. But I'm hoping one day I'll be able to use it. I crafted it pretty nice looking too. See? It changes color. It's awesome and epic. Actually, I wonder how much it's worth that it has for white sockets. It's not worth anything? Is that what you're saying? Should be worth something. Search results. Purely 3 white sockets. And okay. Chained. Okay, if you just had 3 sockets. Like so. We go here and say 170 because that's what I'm going to be trying for. It's worth an exalt, but say at least 1 white socket. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, I'm super happy. It's worth a lot, and it's shiny and changing colors. Not sure it shows though. Let's seek your healing balls. Yeah, it's all beautiful too. I like how it changes color. So once I get it to 170 for the physical damage, which takes, I'm gonna need these divine orbs, blessed but divine, to try and get that to change to 170. Yeah, I can't wait. It's adorable. It changes color. It's awesome. It's epic. Mine are just like, yeah, they don't change color. This one changes color and it has all white sockets. Yeah. I'm gonna be the cool kid in town. Actually not sure why it changes color. For the life of the flesh, there will always be it in the blood. Fully Val. Innocent. But it's colored! It's awesome! I love it. Okay, we need gear. Here.
Watch yourself.
You getting by?
You have gear? Oh, claws. Yeah. You don't have gear.
Don't do anything I would.
Of course I'll do stuff that you would. Wouldn't.
Hello.
Hi. You have claws. Oh, you do have claws. 12, 6. So you have 1. Claw. We can make this. Let's
Going?
Oh no. This. Ooh, now that's nice. Plus the level socketed melee gem. And that's a physical damage. Okay, let's get you socketed. I don't know if I'll need your link. I need. Yep, I need. Do either one of you have intelligence on you? That would be a no. Go put some intelligence on this. And these things. Go in there, like so. Alright, then we got whirling blades. Okay. Oh, that was not good. Just getting some resistance on these things as I can. Lightning's at 40. Not helpful. Level 9.
Welcome.
Okay, so hopefully that means we have some. Hey there, how's it going, Cramps? Sorry about that. If I did you just pop in? Please say you just popped in. I wasn't staring. blankly and trying to just get geared and missed ya. Hey, how's it going? Okay, now let's try this. Now that we have some gear on us.
The goddess is watching.
Better today, just popped in. Yes. Right, you're doing better today. I'm glad you're doing better today. I really am. Now, let's not try and get ourselves killed this time. You know, like last time. Oh. What are you up to? Did you, are you playing? Are you in chat?
Money! Bond of blood breaks.
Ow.
But from the carnage, new bonds may be formed.
You just started a bleed bow duelist. Let's say that 5 times fast. Bleed bow to duelist. Nice. Yeah, let's say that 5 times fast. What act are you in? I'm going really slow because we're clearing out everything. This is a full playthrough, so we're also listening to everything as well. But I just like died 3 times, so I was like, yeah, no, I need gear. I look cool, but I need gear. One thing about physical characters, you definitely need to keep the weapons updated and the gear updated a lot more than a spellcaster. For sure. I made the roof. Okay, that unexpected. We'll pick this guy up. Still in Act 1. Okay. You're at least not doing what I'm doing. There's no dark trend in here, so what am I looking for? Oh, we're looking to see if there's any, nope. Where is lock? Oh. Let's see, it's, lightning, water, fire. Water, fire. Lightning. What? Did lightning. Lightning. Water. Fire. Lightning. Water. Fire. Lightning. Water. Fire. Lightning. Water. Fire. Lightning. Fire. I guess that was worth it. Okay, so yeah, we're looking to see if there's anything we might find for like the poems and stuff in here. I know there's like poems. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. That I gotta find. There's like one poem, and it's repeated all the way throughout the entire thing. It's finding it that's a pain. I don't even know if it spawns in the first areas. Crims, are you in chat? Would you like to join? Becomes the question. Just to chat and hang out. If you're okay with being on stream. Okay, so there is no poem on this one. And we'll really find out if my gear is gonna help me.
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Anything else? Oh, there is this plaque.
The Azmeri were the first culture known in history to use trials of strength, wisdom, and spirit to select its chieftains. The first Lord's Trial was a rough-hewn maze festooned with wild animals and brutal traps, crafted to test aspiring Azmerian leaders' body, mind, and soul. In conquering the adversities of the maze, a champion proved they were capable of bearing the crushing burden of chieftainship. The first trials were simple contraptions reflecting simple times. As the Azmerian civilization grew in number and complexity, so did the trials, from treacherous mazes to bewildering labyrinths. Alas, there are no surviving descriptions of the labyrinth that tested and proved the worth of Viruso Prima Imperialis. I imagine it was quite something to behold.
Yeah, okay. Right, where are you? Lord? Where's the disc? Hello. Hello? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go fight.
When one defiles the effigy, one defiles the Emperor.
You say that, but I question really.
Failure is an illusion. You are inexhaustible.
Oh, I am.
You are not an emperor if none will kneel before you.
Oh, I got Herald of Fire, not Herald of Purity. I like Amadia. You go change that to Herald of... So, if I die, I'm changing Herald of Fire to Herald of Purity. FYI. That's me. There's my chat. See, there's a poem. Alright, what's the poem?
The son of Ezemir met the son of San upon the road to the imperial throne. The Eternal offered his cunning, his eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Ezemite offered his strength, his sword, earned in the arena. A pact was forged, with the Labyrinth as witness. Two men separated by blood, two men bound by hope, two men and only one emperor.
That could be dangerous.
money!
Seriously? That's it? That's all you got for me? That was disappointing. I mean, you guys don't even... So yeah, that's where we need to go, but we'll clear this area to make sure. Aside from
A
that,
vanguard seeks to claim land that is not theirs.
Yeah, we did that. You saw that, right? We did it. Oh, just to show you that this way is the other way. That's why I came this way. Okay. We can go back. Ouch. I lagged there pretty badly. Oh, I didn't drop any frames for you guys, so that's good. But still, pretty badly. Sorry. Okay, into the trial we go.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. The Azmeri were consummate survivors. They had to be, having been sired in the most inhospitable range of mountains in all of Rayclast. Unfortunate, some might say. I do not. I believe it was the making of them, and of us, their descendants. So it is no wonder that they developed the Lord's trial. With survival being a moment-by-moment concern, that harried people grew to understand power quite intimately. Strong leadership is able to bridge the chasm between existence and extinction. Poor leadership might see an entire tribe vanish into that same chasm. When the Azmeri descended from their mountains to conquer the fecund lands of central Rayclast, they thrived and multiplied with utmost alacrity in those more forgiving climes. For is it not poverty that teaches us how we might excel in times of plenty?
Okay. Now we defeat him a second time.
The Emperor beckons, and the world attends. You are condemned. be singular of purpose. Such resilience. Loyalty is a fire that spreads quickly if the forest is dry.
Okay, he's dead. Hopefully we can kill him the third time. Didn't kill as many of the guys I wanted to. But I went straight for him as well. I can have that. Thank you. Oh, I need to go down that way to make sure I don't miss any of the. There's the shrine. And there's our level.
Dark influences reside in dark places.
Ouch. Actually, that's pretty bad. Stop that. Yeah, don't do that unless you know what you're doing. And I'll admit, 90% of the time, I don't usually know what I'm doing when I do that. Just do it. Usually by instinct. I have very fast buttons. And a little bit of luck. Exit. Well, we know this is the guy, so yeah. Take those. XP is still XP. Alright, and then there's that. So which one are we going to? Not that one. No, it's gotta be the other one. I'm at through. So we're going into the mansion one, so that's this one, and then we're gonna go straight through again. So mansion H. Okay. There's another dark shrine in this one. That we have to find. Dark shrine doesn't count. If you're asking me why, it's has to do with the fact that it's not a permanent dark shrine. I can't remember though if dark shrines even matter on the first one. I mean, technically if I was geared it wouldn't matter to me, but I am not geared. So it does matter to me. But that's the one. And not being geared. I might have to spend, when we hit, end of Act 5, spend a bit of time getting my gear for this character that'll last me until the end of Act 10. Another poem!
The warrior bled upon Azaro's stones and cursed Azaro's ilk. He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his masters, his enemies, and called for the first ones to carry him. The warrior bled upon Azaro's stones and cursed Azaro's ilk. He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his masters, his enemies, and called for the first ones to carry him to the forest and fields of his Ezomir. Yet while the first ones remained silent, the guide did speak, of secrets planted by clever hands enslaved by gold. And with one such secret, plucked the life of the warrior from the first one's jaws.
They're not very good poems, but they tell you of the past. Very good. Of course I'm faster than that. Remember, we're still looking for a dark track. I think I might have chicken rice again. That sounds really good. I had that last night. It was yummy. Even my brother came down and said, "Hey! What is that you're cooking? Chicken?" And he's like, he doesn't eat meat, so I can't remember. I think he's vegan, what it is. And I was like, "Yeah, but you can't have any." And he's like, "Why?" "Because it's chicken." And he's like, "It." But according to him, it smelled really good. Okay, so please don't. Ah, there's the dark tree.
Dark influences reside.
Oh, crud! I am like Speedy Moon. Woohoo! I'm a speedy beady moon. I'm a super speedy moon. How about them apples? I'm a super speedy moon. Alright, we ready for this? Are we ready? Are we ready?
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
Hey, my roommate wants to set up a garage sale tomorrow and needs help today getting things ready. Okay. Wait, aren't you living in the garage? You are. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Enjoy. Try to take it easy. Take a break. Don't forget breaks. Okay, so let's go play. We should drop stuff. Okay.
A throne is the most devious trap of them all.
Yeah.
Show me your resolve.
Ooh, ouch. That hurts.
I die for the Empire.
Yes. Yes! And he died.
Before your Emperor, you are worthy. Before the Goddess of Justice,
Money!
you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
Okay, we are ascending into the Gladiator, I believe. And up. Oh, Tree. Yes, we are going into the Gladiator here. Okay, so next.
Raise your hand to the roaring crowd and pledge your allegiance to glory.
And we're gonna grab the attack speed and melee damage for. Yeah, because we want the bleed explosions. And then we'll grab this, and then not like we really need this, but grab it. It's not like I have any counter. There's just no point. 2% more attack and movement speed per challenger charge. 25% chance to gain challenger or with bloodstain while in bloodstain. Gain it challenger charge when you kill an enemy. 10 plus 10 charges. It doesn't tell you what challenge. I don't have bloodstain. So we go with this. 8% chance to block attack damage if you've been damaged. You cannot be stunned by hits, block, and your counter attacks will double. Attacks that trigger when you are recently. So I mean, this all you're giving me is cannot be stunned by hits you block and 8% chance to block attack damage is all it's giving me. Oh yes. Is what we're gonna grab. So we got 50% chance to cause bleed, attacks main on hit against a bleeding enemy, 25% chance to blind with hits against bleeding enemies, and enemies main by you take 10%. Yep. So that's what we're doing, and then this gives me. Okay. Yeah, but we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use physical damage taken. 10% more physical damage dealt while. We're almost to here to get Blood Rage, so that's gonna. We'll be back later. Alright, so let's drop this stuff in and see what I got. Trigger word of carry on hit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This help. I'm gonna have to. Do it twice. A word of reflection. Okay, that's better. Okay. I think that's everything. I don't want to bother with this stuff. So. Yep. Okay, and that is how I complete the labyrinth properly. So let's get rid of the compass now that we don't need it. We finished Act 3 completely, and we did the labyrinth. Now, the next trials for the labyrinths aren't until Acts 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're good on that. And so, finished Act 3. Wow, we did that within an hour, too. That's not bad. 2 hours? We did that within 2 hours, actually. That's not bad. We are going to take a quick break, guys. And, it's gonna be quick. I say quick, but it's gonna be 10 minutes. It's gonna be a 10-minute break. I'm gonna put up the BRB scene and run a 5-minute ad, so you're not gonna miss anything with the ad. So do kind of keep that in mind, but there is gonna be a 5-minute ad. It just supports the stream if you watch it, and if you're subscribed to me, you don't get to see the ad, alright? So I will be back in 10, and you'll have a 5-minute ad break. I'll see you back here in a bit.